Brabant, keep watch by the stairway. I'll go to the window. Wait for Henry's signal.
I think it would be better if you watch the stairs.
Why's that?
You are younger. You have better hearing.
You said you once discovered a dozen English spies. So you can surely handle one stairway.
I discovered them because I smelled them from a distance. You see, les Anglais seem to...
Kiss your ass goodbye.
Authorities are here. As soon as it's safe, I should give capon the signal. Authorities are here. As soon as it's safe, I should give capon the signal.
Punishment by the blade. My favourite. Show what you're made of. Too slow.
There's no escape!
Hillary's too good for you. I'll chop you up on the
In
spot.
God's name!
Fucking hell. for you.
Taste my steel!
Or have you lost your courage all of a sudden?
Horses are here. As soon as it's safe, I should give Capon the signal. Well, that's that. Now I just need to wait for Capon. Lord Jesus Christ, stand by our side.
I'll be right there. What do you want? Useless! You got this!
Fuck. I'll have to get rid of the guards first.
I'm gonna stick. Punishment by the.
I must admit, mes amis, the last time I have had such a suspense was when I was rescuing the King of France.
Oui, monsieur, you're surely brave. And fortune favors le brave. Free at last! Thank you for coming to me, Henry. You're a great friend. The best I could wish for.
After today, you may also count me among your friends. I, Vauquelin Brabant, chevalier, aventurier et voyageur. I'm at your service, mon brave Henri. And I have an excellent idea. In your honor, I shall name my new horse after you.
Pleased to meet you, Sir Vacula.
My name is Vauquelin.
Vocula?
Vauquelin.
Vauquelin. Vocla... would you mind if I just call you Brabber?
Brabant.
Brabon?
Que peut-on y faire? It will have to do. Do not concern yourself, mon ami. Clearly, you are not talented in any art or conversation. But at least you have courage and other skills. You carried out the entire operation truly brilliantly. I could not have done it much better myself. And look, mon ami, how the fresh air suits Monsieur Capon. He has finally stopped drawing in self-pity.
What self-pity, damn it? I was locked up for days in a tiny stinking room.
Ah, come now, mon cher. Luck was simply not on your side for once. That is all. Now we are finally free. The time has come for grand deeds. I did not waste my time in captivity. I fought everything over diligently. Listen.
Please, I'd prefer not to.
What's troubling you, Sir Hans?
What do you think? It all turned to shit again, and I ended up in captivity. I'm thankful at least that Hannes won't have to pay von Berghoff a ransom for it. I'd never live that down, but I'll still have to listen to another lecture from him about something useless. Or do you have a different feeling about our costume?
True. Not everything went according to plan. Actually, almost nothing went to plan. But at least I finally got revenge on Istvan. That Horston got what he deserved. Believe me.
My Christ, you've got Ishtar! That's welcome news. No one will miss that fucker. Nice work, but I don't think that'll help me much with Hannah.
Jobst is hatching his plans. Soon we'll kick Sigismund out of this country, and I think the bold Sir Hans will still have a chance to prove himself.
Mais oui! I must meet your yacht de Moravie. I have some clever ideas about how to strike against the Roi Sigismund.
Yeah, you go and catch it. At least I can get good and drunk. We should spur the horses on. God knows. We might be hot on our heels. Yeah!
War, Monsieur Chapeau. You have yet to participate in a real battle. But I fought against les Valaques at Naples, and les Anglais in Bourgogne. And that is how war looks, whether in Italy or La Bohème. It is always the same.
That's not war. It's barbarism. What value does this village have?
Eh bien, I would estimate 5 courtiers, and your revenues could be perhaps several hundred groschen.
That's not what I meant, Battalion. No fortress. Maybe one fortified courtyard. Practically insignificant militarily. That's not how war should be fought. It's unjust.
Do not give way to sentimentality, monsieur. The village could harbor spies and saboteurs or supply the enemy, and destroying enemy assets is an effective tool of war. Wars are not decided only battles. There are not even many of those. To strike in the rear, make the enemy lose and bleed. That is how most conflicts are fought. However, wait a year or two, the village will be settled. The population will increase again. That is how it always happens.
But we're the nobility. Our task is to lessen the chances of such things happening.
You're right, Hans. We must find allies and put a stop to it as soon as possible, so we can save as much as we can.
Yes. But we failed in Trotsky. And now this is our punishment.
I see that short captivity has turned you into a philosopher, Lord Capon. You should apply to the faculty of arts before the muse lifts you again.
Yeah!
Of all the bandits in the whole wide world, we run into this pair of scoundrels.
I fucked everything up.
Oh, get up, lad. Everyone makes mistakes. Only a better man owns up to them. At least we know now what kind of vermin we're dealing with.
What brings you here? We just escaped from Malashov, and right now
There's no time for haste. One thing at a time, my boy. Word reached Ratai that you pair got yourselves into a nice mess. I'm glad to see you both in one piece. So, let's hear it. What happened?
It's best if Henry tells you. I wasn't around for half of it.
No sooner had we spied Trotsky on the horizon, and everything started to go to hell. We made camp by a pond with the intention of heading for the castle at first light, only we were ambushed by bandits in the evening. They killed all our men and took everything they could carry, including the letter for von Berghoff.
And how did you two manage to get out alive?
Just by a stroke of good luck. We were both in a bad way. We might not have made it if a local herb woman hadn't taken care of us.
Only after that, we couldn't get into the castle, though. We looked like a pair of beggars.
And the bastards treated us as such.
But you did get into Trotsky in the end, didn't you?
Von Berghoff received us and heard us out. It seemed like he was on our side. We even helped him out several times. Until we found out he was just stringing us along. It all came out after we set out with von Berghoff's men to deal with the bandits who were rampaging in his domain. The same ones who attacked us at the start.
Only they ambushed us and took me and Henry captive for ransom.
But it turned out these very outlaws are on our side. They're fighting for King Wenceslas on the orders of Sokol of Lamberg.
Well, I'll be damned.
So von Berghoff has been the real enemy all this time. And Zhishka is actually our ally.
Zhishka. Zhishka. He's the captain of those outlaws. That name doesn't ring a bell.
I think you'll meet him soon enough.
What impression did he make on you?
He's an interesting fella. Handy with a weapon, but also pretty tricky. It's best to keep a fella like that on your side.
He made quite an impression on me, for one. I'll be happy to see him again. But if only it didn't have to be in Rabors. Why Rabors? Of all the places in the world.
We're riding to a gathering of King Wenceslas's supporters. If fortune favors us, the future fate of the kingdom will be decided there.
If we keep standing around here gabbing about it, it'll be decided without us.
Patience, my friend. This pair have just returned from the clutches of the enemy. No doubt they have something to tell us.
Like how in the devil did you manage to escape?
I was helped by the Ruthard family, the former rulers of Malashov, in exchange for dealing with some trouble they had with Ulrich of Raditz.
Ulrich Favak? But he's the mint master.
Well, he won't be for long, if it comes to light that he's been putting his sticky fingers on the royal silver.
It seems you've been pretty busy.
But don't forget to say what you found out from von Bergov in Malashov.
Sigismund has convened the city council. Markvart von Aulitz will be there with him, too. The word is, Sigismund is going to make an important announcement there.
He picked a nice time for it. But at least he won't be sticking his nose into what's going on around.
Can we go to Rabors with you? We could certainly use a drink.
I wish I could say yes, son, but the young Lord Capon will go with us to Rabors. But you'll have to return to the city right away, and try to worm your way into the town hall.
What? How can I get in there? I can't just walk in off the street.
You've got the dirt on Favak, and you don't know how to use it. Just tell him either he gets you into the council chamber, or you...
It's worth a try.
I hope that assembly really is important. If Sigismund is just going to announce an increase in taxes, there's not much point in my being there.
Well, at least you can enjoy watching the long faces of the council. And don't worry, I'll eat and drink in Rabor.
If I come back and find you there under lock and key again, I'll leave you to rot.
T'inquiète. I will go as well, and I will not let your friend out of my sight.
Hans?
Vaclin Brabant, Chevalier d'Arezzo, at your service.
He was a captive of Lord von Bergov's, like me. He defended Kuttenberg against Sigismund.
In that case, he'll be a welcome guest at Rabors.
You don't know what you're promising, Baron. Watching Sir Hans is a job and a half.
The main thing is to watch out for yourself, Henry. As soon as you can do so without raising suspicion...
He'll manage it, but now we really need...
Adieu et bonne...
And to you. Hopefully we'll... I saw nothing. I was never here.
Jesus!
coming. Du wirst sicher zufrieden sein. Bis bald.
Give it a taste.
Excuse me.
Word about the...
You really want... Hey. Pleasure doing business. Take care.
He finds out. No.
Well, come to your senses.
God be with you.
Take care. Oh, done in.
Glad to see you again.
You have the gall to show...
Hold your horses. Actually, I have a little offer.
You've come to...
Call it what you like. I need to...
the assembly. The one King Sigismund is...
Sigismund's just a usurper.
Singing Ruthard's song, eh? I might have known. And tell the truth.
That's none of your...
Oh, really? Then about...
Have you forgotten I have you over a barrel? If you want to keep your position...
All right, Mole. If I get you into the council, you'll behave appropriately and you won't betray yourself. And that will be the end.
All right. That seems like a fair deal.
You can get into the council assembly relatively easily. Mike is roughly around your age. Maybe he... Although, not everyone would want to give up a...
Who's this?
Franta's his name. Franta Cooldown. He's an idler and a boozer, but he's proved... Which reminds me, you'll need his... Otherwise, you will...
What will I need to work as a waiter?
Fast feet and good manners. And the livery of a royal waiter.
Excuse me?
Do you think you can serve the king in a torn...
Well, no. But I never heard about any...
Our usual waiter had a brand new livery made specially for meeting the king.
Where can I...
He's supposed to pick up his new clothes at the market today from Master Tailor Schneider. That is, if he's up and about after his boot...
At the what?
That German alehouse, the Iron Eagle.
I'll be going...
Just make...
I'm sorry. I wasn't paying attention.
Come to your senses, yeah? Conrad's going to win the tournament. And I'm telling you, he doesn't stand a chance.
Come and take a gander. We've got it all. A fine day for some fine wares.
But not even Conrad would dare stand against the devil.
What? What are you blabbering about? Bread here. Rye bread. Doesn't spoil.
Stands a chance against.
Come and buy some good bread. Greetings to you.
Good doggy. Good boy.
Here they are. The best fabric. The finest work. I nearly left my fingers on them, but...
Greetings.
Surely you can wait a while. Here you are. The
No more than I'd expect after the amount they cost. And you impatient fella.
You must be Franta Cooldown.
I am. And who might...
I'm Henry.
I am.
Supposing I took the job on for you. You can put your feet up, fill your belly.
Look here. It's not like I'm all that keen on it, but it's well paid. Them councillors stuffing their faces and guzzling wine while I run around. Why would you want to stick your...
I just have to get in there. I have an important message for the
But why would you want to get...
But it could be that someone from the council is mixed up in it. So I
see. All right, then. To begin with, you'll need confirmation that you've worked as a waiter at the council. Look here. Do you have any idea what's expected of you?
Of course. Who do you take me for?
All right. No need to get upset. Show the confirmation to the head butler. Tell him I sent you.
That makes sense.
And you'll need a waiter's livery. I had a brand new... Here it is. I look like a prick in it. Hopefully it'll sit better on you. The main thing is, don't lose it before the assembly, or get it covered in shit.
Thanks. I won't disgrace you. I promise.
You better not.
Come and take your pick. New wares.
Come and see a swindler, a butcher who shamelessly cheated his neighbours and sold them rotten.
Franta Cooldown sent me.
Franta's not coming.
He got poisoned. He's writhing in agony. My turn's praying and cursing.
Oh, that's enough. All right. At least you're here. We can't be without a waiter here. So, have you got Franta's certificate?
Sure.
Everything. You know a good waiter by his properly seated cap? And you don't have one at... Without a tunic, you're no royal... And have you forgotten your hose? You can put your... You don't want to be dragged. The royal waiter's livery has strict rules.
Oh, let...
Here I am.
Let's have a look at... You've got a waiter. A tunic. You can put your steel aside in front of the council chamber, along with your other stuff. You won't be needed. You don't want to be dragging a load if you're running around tables. Everything? Do you know what your duties are? For an inexperienced greenhorn like you, it'll be a great...
Well, I'll happily listen to any advice.
I should certainly hope. Now listen. A good waiter should stand in a corner, look willing and ready, and not get in anyone's way. In short, behave as if you're not there. But when one of the gentlemen calls for wine, you run and pour it for him on the... You'll find the pitchers on a table by the door to the chapel. You take one and go to their table and white Tokaib or red monastery wine.
White or red, by the door to the chapel. Got it.
But for Councillor Adam of Zarjitz, you must not pour at all. When he drinks, he disrupts and makes trouble. So the assembly has to be interrupted, or otherwise it never reaches an... We can't allow that to happen.
All right. Sir Adam of Zarjit stays dry.
And if the king himself wants wine, you pour for him with lowered eyes.
Remember...
That too. And in general, a good waiter has to be invisible.
Oh? I thought...
Well, yes, but only to what anyone wants from you. No, understood?
Absolutely.
Correct, but you'll manage it.
I know everything I...
Excellent. Put away your things here. It's easier to serve with a lighter load. You can wait in the cubby...
litres of wine.
Our current Waffenarsenal
Hopefully
is
it
a
won't
joke,
splash anyone's
and on
shoes.
top of that, the army was requisitioning from it. Should the town reserve have worse weapons than any Räuber in the domain?
You there, lad, a cup of red.
I'm
And
saying
don't you
that the
skip that.
bandits who freed Hinnick, the Dry Devil, used that thing. That Hackenbücher. Hand cannon.
I apologise,
Can you believe
sir.
it?
Which wine?
Where did they
Red.
get them?
You're the one who should know where they got them. Since you're a gunsmith.
What are you implying, Friedrich? All I'm saying is that they had them, Herrgott. It is eine Schande when
Sir?
outlaws have better weapons than the city garrison.
Thank
and
you.
Herr König surely knows this too.
What is it, Eldris? You smell a deal?
What I smell is that your stubborn heads do not realize what Schwierigkeiten this is.
I'd like some
The
monastery
Dry
wine.
Devil is running
Refill my
free.
cup, boy.
There are Raubritter everywhere in the region. We have the army bearing down, and you want to defend yourselves with a few rusty halberds.
And who is it you want to fight,
I'd
exactly?
like to oblige,
The
but
merciful
I'm
King
not allowed.
Sigismund.
This is
providing us with
unbelievable.
defense, Isn't it?
Der König and his army will not be here forever.
Shut up! The king can arrive at any moment. What if he heard you?
Pour me white wine. We're sitting atop the biggest silver heap in the kingdom, and we're supposed to defend it
I
with
apologise,
brutes?
sir.
Right.
Which wine?
Monastery rat.
Better.
Mind where you're
You can
going.
always confiscate the property of the king's enemies, nicht wahr?
We are more than familiar with the Yemeni state of our armory. And the king is surely aware of it as well. Maybe if he waived some of the taxes?
The king fears that this
Sir?
town will rise against him. He'll take the arming of the city's militia as a preparation for war.
So you suggest we just wait with arms crossed for the Raubritter to wreak havoc all around?
We can always ask the king to bring order to the realm with his army.
But then the Dörfler will rise up.
I'm afraid I see no solution of the current situation. We shall wait and see what His Majesty thinks about the matter. Maybe we can change his mind. Vielleicht?
I'd like to report to the honorable council
I
on the
fancy
cleanliness
some
of the
Tokai.
city and the
Refill,
state of the
boy.
public baths.
You mean baths or brothels?
Isn't it the same
Sorry,
thing?
sir. Orders from above.
This is
So the
unbelievable.
cleanliness of the city is not what it should be. The current baths in the city fall far
More
short
wine,
of covering
Master
all the
Bailiff?
citizens'
I
needs.
have enough.
You're right.
Come closer.
We do have the new baths at Outbring, and Adam's old ones, but I
need something from you. There is an item in my study that I confiscated from. She thought she could wriggle out of it by telling me who the item belonged.
And what is it?
A silver goblet. She sneaked into Sir Ulrich's house and stole it. No one's noticed the theft yet. But if Ulrich finds out, he'll turn the city upside down to find the culprit. Go and get it. And don't you make a mess there, understand?
Where can I find...
Use your... and come right back with...
The baths, the profits would be much bigger. And all the other baths would chip in with their taxes too.
What? More baths?
Nice.
The need for cleanliness
silver
and
might this be?
citizens' health should not be underestimated.
So, did you...
I did.
Not so long. And now go back to your job.
Certainly. And they can get leeches there for free as well. And while he's there, a man can shave and take a... you-know-what.
So what? Going to the baths is neither a civic duty nor a right.
Have you forgotten the Black Death? A great many people died needlessly.
Are you questioning God's plans? The Black Death had nothing to do with the baths, unless the Lord wishes to punish the wickedness that's going on in there.
Keeping the city clean is important, but we don't have money to spare. Arguing about who is going to wash where and how is a waste of time.
I got word that Rutard has pulled off another deed.
That's nothing unusual. That old weasel will never accept that the city isn't run his way, at least until His Majesty honors us with his visit. And as we know,
Tokai
Gunslin
and the
absolutely
full cop.
hates him.
He can hate all he wants, as long
I
as he does no
apologise, sir.
damage.
Which one?
Ulrich,
Why,
what have you got to
Tokai?
say about it?
Me? Well, I'm not sure what you're implying.
I'm speaking about the Rutard incident. You were there, weren't you?
Sir?
That's just a small misunderstanding.
Well,
We've sorted it out and everything's settled.
My ears must be deceiving me. Are you defending Rutard? Besides, if his men attacked yours, as I've heard, then we have a good reason to punish him.
What happened there? Leave nothing out.
I don't like Ruthard, true, but in this case it really was nothing.
Everyone in the city gossiped about it. I heard there were several dead.
Did you? That's grossly exaggerated. I don't think Ruthard will cause any trouble. He is sensible enough not to draw attention to himself while the king is here.
That's true. Because if we don't do something about him, the king himself will put an end to him, and soon.
Hey, wait a
Unless
minute.
he puts an end
Pour me
to
some
us
monastery
first.
wine.
God knows what he wants to tell us.
If nothing happened, there's no point in dwelling on it. Let's move on.
I'm sorry, Andreas, but I wouldn't brush
Sorry?
it off so quickly. Why do I have the feeling you're not telling us the whole truth?
Well, thank you.
Are you accusing me of lying?
Those are strong words, my friend. Nobody said anything like that, did they?
Then why doesn't he tell us what really happened?
I'm not keeping anything from you, but there's little truth to the rumors circulating around the town. Yes, Ruthard and I had a little disagreement, but we ended it quickly because his daughter wanted to get involved. I didn't want to expose the girl to any unpleasant sights.
So Ruthard is hiding behind his own daughter's skirts?
As if it wasn't enough that he sent his son to die defending the city.
All right. If we really don't have anything new to say, let's turn the page.
Things have got out of order in the town. Some adventurers decided to take the law into their own hands and restore the tradition of duels. It's not only barbaric, but also illegal. I could understand it with mercenaries, students, and other scum of
I'd
all
like
kinds,
some
but
monastery
city
wine.
councillors?
Refill my cup, boy.
Forsooker. Are you blaming one of us?
Ah, and look who spoke first.
First of all, it wasn't a duel.
Sir?
It was supposed to be an honorable combat.
Don't
I
hang
didn't
around
take
me.
part in it.
Vanish.
And that's
Hear
the
me?
only reason you're still here on the council and not in the pillory.
If you want to blame somebody, you should point the finger at the youngster here who's...
Excuse me.
Ah, never mind.
I suspect the gentleman from the city's sword fighting school brought this custom to us. It's now run by the German Menhard. Who knows who that fellow is?
Don't
Refill,
be
sir?
Do you think I
ridiculous,
come to the
Forsooker.
council just to guzzle
You
wine?
act like you've
Come
never
here.
been in a fight yourself. And to accuse...
What can I help you with, sir?
I left my gloves in the chapel. I took them off to pray, but then I rushed here and forgot to take them. I can't just get up and walk out now. But if you...
All right.
I knew I could count while you're at it. Count how many figures on the mural have wings.
Good.
Because I'm bored.
We'll soon be the laughing stock of the whole town.
You can rest assured the whole town is already laughing at us all day long.
That was easy enough. And he wanted me to count the winged figures.
My words exactly. The town council is squabbling constantly at the Emperor Charles, and no one is left unscathed.
And you, a councillor, let people throw dirt on our work?
If I threw out everyone who complains over a beer, I'd soon be out of customers.
Ah, to hell with it. We'll never get anywhere like this. Why waste our time?
If someone has taken those gloves, you'll answer to me. see what...
I found your
Really? And did you count those...
I counted 24, sir.
And you counted correct, so you can have a bit of fun in the...
There's the eternal dispute over the cathedrals. The building of the church is dragging on, and in the meantime, they are calling diocesan pilgrimages to settlers, right under our noses.
I'll have
Just
a
a
cup of
village
white.
with a monastery, and they are going to rock a roll mining city. Why can't we build faster? Hire more craftsmen, start with night shifts.
Haven't you noticed there's a war going on? Are the experts from far off
Boy!
the city of the
Wait,
sea?
it's my wife.
Besides,
Sir?
I get the feeling there's something other than the welfare of the city behind your
You,
complaints.
lad.
Are you do?
You look
Do you?
familiar to me.
And what
Have
would
we
that be?
Like, for instance...
I really
that
couldn't say.
you have your altar there?
I
So
have
what
a
if I
feeling
would?
I've
Hold
spoken
your
to you
horses,
before,
gentlemen.
too.
That space
With
in the
someone
side
who
nave
looks
is
a
mine.
hell of a
The
lot
hell
like...
freezes over, my friend. Your place is at least 2 steps behind mine.
A swordsmith dares to insult me? Ha! I think not.
Excuse me. You wanted to buy yourself an altar in the cathedral, just like you bought yourself a seat in this council.
How dare you? I
Wine.
acquired my
I'd like
seat
some
for
wine.
the services our guild provided and still provides to the crown.
Well, I hope you're not supplying equipment to the army. If that's all they have, they would be defeated by that bunch of ne'er-do-wells from
Boy,
the
you
alehouse.
deaf or something?
What?
Wine. White.
Those wrestlers of theirs, of
It's
course.
you? I
People
see
from
you've
the
come
old
up in
town
the
go to
world.
watch them
From
war.
a bathhouse boy to a waiter. You'll go a long way.
Because it has all been sorted
I might make councillor one day.
Not long ago, the guards raided and
You're a
pulled them
merry
all out.
soul, lad.
Ah, yes,
I like
I
that.
had forgotten. What do we have to discuss next?
I'm telling you, something is being planned. Oh, I doubt it. No one's gonna tackle Rootard.
As an altjuchek össe, Allegiop katonaikat, is kelkinek udra.
You have nothing to fear. Not you.
Like this man of fights!
now, Father. Put a little life into your dying. Seen more cheerful priests at funerals.
I'd rather be at one than here. I hoped I'd never see this fortress again in my life.
Unpleasant memories?
You have no idea. I didn't part ways with my father on entirely good terms. 20 years ago.
And now you're 2 decades older and wiser. At your Ujit's parish, you spread the word of God to your flock, and you saved my neck and Henry's too. I'd say your father should be proud of you.
None of that matters a damn to him.
Who knows? Maybe that 20 years has changed a thing or two.
You know what? Let's drop the subject. Do you know any of the guests here?
Most of them I'm seeing for the first time in my life. It's a pretty varied company. We've had bandits, nobles, burghers, a priest, and even a rabbi coming together here. It's like the start of some joke.
Wait a moment. Rabbi, you say? The Kuttenberg rabbi?
Yeah. He came with a retinue. But for now, they're keeping mostly to themselves. Maybe you should go and welcome some of them. After all, this used to be your home. And you're a spiritual man too, so you should have something in common.
I wouldn't be too sure. But I suppose I can try. Who's that French fellow you brought here from Malashov?
He's got canny. If he were up.
But I...
Indeed you should.
I don't...
In that case...